We've been covering SMCI and my puts that I've had for the past week or so. And today I closed half of them for a $15,129 profit. And I'm still holding the other half because I think that there's some more downside. I think that we can see SMCI go as low as $380. Now, the reason that I took the short in the first place is that price broke support of $480. When we get these break of supports, which you can see is this white line here, in most cases, price will continue to sell off into lower lows. You'll see at the top right side of your screen that over the past 200 and something trades, 177 of them have been winners, while 69 have been losers. My goal was to wait to see if we could get a bounce on SMCI. This is why I entered back here on the 29th. You guys are going to see in our execution, we entered at 1422, which is 222, and then I closed half of them today at 9:33 a.m. Now, after we got this bounce, the reason we were looking to go short is because instead of having a 0.5 or a 1 RVR, being a little patient here gave us a setup of 1.5 RVR. So if we have a 1.5 risk versus reward with something that works out 80% of the time, there's no reason that we would not take that position. So as price bounced, I decided to go short. I decided I would set my stop loss at a break above $520, and I would set my take profit down at $380. Now, I closed the trade out early for one major reason. If we zoom out and we look at the daily chart, even though there's a chance for this to continue to sell off based off of our indicator, I want to talk about market structure. And I went over this a bit in yesterday's video. If we look at this breakout on SMCI and we look at our most recent swing low down here on the 11th of December, all the way back in 2023, and we attach it to our most recent swing high of about $1,141. If we pull this Fibonacci out all the way, you're going to notice that we're currently sitting not only within the golden pocket, but within the optimal trade entry. What this Fibonacci means is that basically price has pulled back 80% from high to low, not percentage based on the actual stock, but 80% of the breakout that we're isolating. It is usually at this time that big money and Wall Street will step in and start buying the living crap out of this, because you would buy something that's 80% off if you thought that it had intrinsic value. And that's why we normally see stocks bounce at these ranges. For instance, Nvidia is a great example. If you want to learn more about all of the indicators that you see in this video, as well as the proprietary settings and the step-by-step trading system that I've built, you can take all of our courses completely free with the link in the description. If we were to look at the last time this occurred, from swing low up to swing high, price pulled back right into that area, and it nearly bounced about 41% within 14 days. Now, SMCI is a different story. We had that Hindenburg report, and there's a chance that their accounting has been entirely off and that everything we think about the company is entirely wrong. And that's why this is not a normal case. It's why I decided to go short, even though we were inside of this level. Now, if you guys watch this regularly, you know that this area, the golden pocket, is our institutional buy zone. This is normally where we'll bounce, and it's where we saw that initial bounce back on the 5th of August. Now, we are pushed all the way down into what's called the smart money level. This is the most sniper long-time entry. Like if you're a long-term investor or you want to be a long-term investor in this stock, this is the most opportune time to go long. From here, we would set our stop loss at a break of structure down at $200, and we would set our take profit back up at highs, maybe even higher highs. And this is going to take a very long time to play out. But this would give us usually about a 75% chance of profit, 200% upside with 50% downside. So if this is going to bounce, this is going to be it. But if we see more fundamental news come out about this company, that there could be fraud or continued accounting issues, this bounce will not occur. So I'm going to continue to hold my puts. I closed out half, And now, worst comes to worst, if SMCI bounces, I will close out the rest of my puts for a small loss and most likely walk away from this trade either with a small profit or breaking even, which is all that matters. I hope this helped, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.